why I'm in Dubai, what's going on as far as my family. People have a whole lot of opinions. Whole lot of opinions. Bow, bow, bow. Bonjour, mes amis. This vlog is admittedly chaotic, but I also realized my last two vlogs, I did not introduce myself. So let's take it from the top. Bonjour, mes amis, and bienvenue to a very chaotic vlog. C'est moi, Jessie, your resident Francophile, which seems a bit odd seeing as though I have been in Dubai for about the last 30 days. But before, you could find me at Paris like once a month or so, and we'll get back to that. We'll chat about that soon. Here on Cappuccinos and Consignment, I focus on life, style, travel, and finance. S'il vous plaît, take a moment to like, subscribe, and follow. Follow me over on Insta. I have a blog. I do have a blog. And on both Insta and TikTok, you have to search pour moi because they just haven't been filling me for quite some time, and I know why, so it's all good. So why this vlog is chaotic is because week 1 and 2 of my time, week 1 and 2 of Dubai, I ended the first week just shy of 2 hours, and I had about 30 or 45 more minutes, maybe 30 minutes or so, of content that I could have put there, but it's like, come on, this isn't Roots. Like, just give it a break. My intentions was to apply it to the second week. If you are a member of my subscription, the membership group, I should say, shameless plug, I do have a membership group, and you should really, really consider joining it. It is $4.99 a month or $9.99 a month for the big cup, mes amis. Bow, bow, bow. Either one you join, it is a vibe. You are truly going to get the same thing. Just some, as I mean, are able to donate more than others. In that membership group, I do a lot of lives and I chat about things I don't chat about here, like why I'm in Dubai, what's going on as far as my family, just very personal things that I don't feel comfortable sharing publicly because people have a whole lot of opinions. And I've noticed that if you're willing to pay to be in a certain private space, you're a bit more, that's, I don't know, there's a difference. There's a difference, I will say. So with that, where was this going? Yeah, so membership, my famille, they know exactly what happened week 2 and how things completely fell apart. I strategically propped that camera up and went live because I wanted to show the very, very vast range of emotions. Like, I am human. I am not a robot. I know, despite all the things that I have gone through in my life and I continue to go through, that I am still a really lovely and bubbly person, thank God. But there are emotions here, and my family was there with me truly through that entire process. If you watch that vlog, and if you become a member now, you can go back, there are so many vlogs, like vlogs leading back from when my mare was in hospice, she passed last year, behind the scenes in Paris, just a lot. It's a lot, and it is an entire vibe. So with that, my family know why week 2 was so chaotic. With that, I totally forgot to add things to week 2 from week 1, and then just left out some things from week 2. It was a mess. And so, because everything is content, it's like 45 minutes worth of footage. I'm not going to let that go. So this vlog that you are this vlog that you are watching now is a mosh podge of just random things that should have been in week 1 and 2. I am still going to post, I'm going to say week 3, but again, I've been here for like over 30 days, but the vlogs will come. It's just taking time. I'm finding my footing. But I had to formally introduce myself and let you know that this is going to be a very, very random vlog because, again, it's stuff from when I arrived to, just watch it. Just watch it. And then, if you have not, go back and watch week 1 and then week 2. And I was going to say you can kind of tell by what I was wearing, but I am an outfit repeater. I love that for me. So even that may be hard to determine because I wear the same things over and over. However, certain conversations, you can put it where you want it. Okay, so I have decided to do some work at a coffee shop today. I have already done the gym. Your girl's been in the gym. Did the gym already, recorded my OOTD, did some other things, charging up all of my devices, because that is one thing, since I am abroad, I don't want to carry my American plugs, and especially if you have a MacBook, you know that thing is like the size of my bun. So I want everything fully charged, and I will work until my devices are dying. So you'll see that in probably week 4 or something. I don't know. You'll see this outfit again, and then you'll be like, oh, that's the day she recorded the intro. It'll all come together. Alrighty, let's get into this random vlog. Ciao for now.
Precious stone.
Oh,
This one is a rose quartz, and this is a evil eye, black evil eye.
Oh my
Yes,
goodness.
ma'am. May gift for you. This is a Himalaya salt as well.
Oh, and so you cleanse it with this.
Yeah, this is from Nepal. When I go to Nepal, ma'am, my best friend, she got married to a Nepali. So I bought one bag of this.
Yeah. Oh.
Is it small or?
It's gonna work. Oh
There
my
you are.
goodness.
My
Bless
pleasure.
you.
God bless you.
Can I tell you the way your girl is so hyped up right now? Muslim women, when I say, you know, they're dressed in hijab and traditional clothing, but you know they're fly. Because you see the bags, you see the Birkins, you see the Chanel, their face is beat to the ground. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks. Look, faces beat to the gods. Group of 6 of them. I was going up the escalator. I turned around. They gave me the thumbs up, and girl, you are killing it. I could not stop smiling. And just like everywhere I go, people, okay, now it's a lot of people staring. Ciao for now. I have no business in here, but I've never heard of this store before. Oh my God, this is Jar Lane. And then I saw a cafe, because the M&S I think of are like the ones in London. They're like grocery stores. Oh, okay, if it wasn't ruched, I would love that. Thank you. Thank you. We had an early workout day. I made it to the gym at about 6:30 or so, which is absolutely perfect. Like, that's the schedule I want to get on. But I really need a pedicure. It's money. It's random, like, manifestation thing. When you see pennies, euros, loonies, toonies, wherever you are, always pick it up. I'm a firm believer that in the universe, especially if you're like manifesting money, if you're manifesting abundance, if you step over currency, no matter how small it is, and you know, especially like something like this, no one's around, don't take money from people. See a penny or something, I believe always pick that up, because it shows that you are appreciative for it all and that you see the universe providing for you. So thank you, Lord. Get my pedicure now. No, I'm kidding. See if I have this meeting. No, hopefully in a couple of hours. And I need to get some editing done. The video, the vlog, first week or so in Dubai, that's not going to be up on Tuesday, because that's just like entirely too much pressure. It's Monday. So perhaps I'll go live tomorrow and then have that posted Thursday. But you know, I'm working on the schedule. I have had to extend myself grace because it's been a lot going on. So let's get showered. I used some new system. Alrighty, ciao for now. My glasses are so foggy. I'm just glad at this point I can just feel my way there. I'm just picking up detergent and arugula because I did not get that yesterday. Oh no, I almost walked into something. Guess I don't know the lay of the land that well. I do not want to buy another pair of AirPods, and I'm not speaking that into existence. This is a matcha place. I want to get into matcha. I want to be the matcha girl. Alrighty, ciao for now. Y'all know I am the off-brand queen, so we're about to see what this Ariel is heading for. Barely see, so I'm still waiting for an email. Hopefully that's it. But I need to, there's issues with the laundry, with the machine, and we've had these issues for quite some time since I've been here. But every time I call, it's been like I've reset it and I've done those things, which I shouldn't have to. So it's still making the error. And I went ahead and called facilities with the hopes that they can come up. But I'm just hoping it's not messing up my clothes because it's just sitting there. There's still no word from them. I'm just gonna have to pop up. Like, that's how I am. I know they're up. So they're saying we can do a Zoom. I was working with someone else, but another person introduced me to someone else. So, you know, I don't want to, you know how it is. Like, I'd rather use the first person. I know it's weird. My glasses, I can't see. Yes. about 15 minutes. So I just grabbed veggie puff and this infused water that I'm really excited about because I used to make it. Okay, let's eat. Ciao for now. I am taking the metro all by myself. That's I mean. Is that my train? Did it leave me? No, that's the train. So that is the train station. now I'm just trying to figure out how to get there without pulling a Tina Turner and running across a 50-lane highway. I set out thinking I wanted to take the metro. I was just going to hire a car. It's been 2 seconds and I feel like I regret this decision already. But I kind of want to do this. Like, I want to learn the lay of the land. I want to just have new experiences. I'm going to do this. I'm going to embark on this journey. Wish me luck. Send me champagne. Ciao for now. Not only did I just trek forever in these hills, the escalator is down. The Lord just wants me to keep my thing.
You're very beautiful.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you too. Thank you. Gold class.
Form 1.
السادة الركاب يرجى الانتباه لأغراضكم الشخصية.
Your attention please. Passengers are advised not to leave their baggage unattended at any time.
إلى شاطئ جميرة الانتقال إلى الترام من محطة مترو الشوطة العقارية. The final destination of this train is Center Point.
I am so excited. I did it. I took the metro by myself. I recognize this building. Granted, once I get in the building, super long walk inside, but I did it. This is such a flex for me. Learning public transportation in cities. We did good. We need some bubbly. Ciao for now. Hello. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh, my glasses. Good morning. Thank you so much. Yes, good morning. Me, so I chose not to be a hero today. I went ahead and hired a car. If I'm open to it, maybe I'll take the metro home, but no. All right, let's return these shoes and try to stay out of trouble. Ciao for now. God, I'm back in here. I shouldn't be. I'm just so sad about the situation. I'm just like, just spend more money. You're sad. Just spend more money. To me, it makes sense. As I'm here, it is 1:20. Thank goodness I get up so early and get the gym and those kind of things out the way, because it would be 5 o'clock. So I was on the phone with Apple for about 2 hours because I am in Dubai, but everything is still registered in the US. I have to wait for a US consultant to help me. I need to get this vlog edited. I need to do that. So I am going to force myself to go to a coffee shop. And it was one of those things where I really didn't feel like doing it. So I'm like, well, maybe that's just a sign that I don't need to put it off. Like, I can still edit with the issue that's going on. So no excuses. When I have like a matcha or something, switch it up. But okay, you never know if people are in the elevator. let's get some work done. Ciao for now. I'm back. When I tell you just like a wreck, I realized, well, thank goodness, I won't say a wreck. Thank goodness I realized it before I even left the building that I don't have my AirPods. I would have been devastated had I arrived to the coffee shop and didn't have my AirPods so that I could work. So blessings on blessings. Okay, ciao for now. Bonjour, mes amis. It is Thursday. I have already done a crazy amount of stories, reposted that today is going to be the last day I'm accepting vision board attendees because I want it to be really intimate so we can actually, talk. So I'm in the process of editing a vlog. And I'm running out of space and I only have my MacBook with me. I didn't bring my iMac with me. So instead of just trying to push through, I decided let me go ahead and handle that because that will affect the editing process, which, it slows things down a bit, but it's a necessary thing to do. So I'm going through looking for all of the large files. Let me see, can I add this? Going through looking for all of the large files that are taking up just ridiculous amounts of space. I don't even know what some of these things are, but I'm also afraid to delete them. I'm just deleting it, oh well. What movie is this? That's not why I hopped on. I hopped on because I found the plug that will deliver. Oh no, I didn't want to import it. Maybe I should have paid attention to what I was doing. Yikes. I found a plug that will deliver wine. If you all saw this vlog that I'm editing now, truly had to trek through the desert. And by that, I mean go to the mall to pick up wine because there's very select places, and I took you all avec moi, where you can purchase alcohol like for sale versus just like a glass or something. So I'm tapped out. I have had a sensory overload with the mall. I have no desire to go back to the mall, even though I know a way to get in the mall now where I can go straight there, but I just don't want to deal with it, and especially if I can order it. So to the mall, I didn't mention this. A dear mes amis, I don't know if I can say her name, so I won't. She sent me a pretty penny, and I was so excited about that. And you all know, since I haven't been shopping, it just meant so much to me. So I decided I'm gonna treat myself to a pair of shoes. They weren't like designer shoes or anything. It was Aldo, I don't know how to pronounce it. Like, I've never really shopped there in the States. So I went there, I got the shoe, fabulous. It was just a black pair of heels, sandals that I wanted because I don't have any black heels here, and I figured I could just get them here. So got the shoes, so freaking excited. They were perfect, they were sleek, they were everything. I wore those things to the elevator and the heel, the tap came completely off. So I'm upset. So the next day I went, why won't this open? The next day I went to the mall to take them back, and I said, what is this? Just move this entire thing. The next day, you all have to bear with me. I'm not great at multitasking. None of us are in all actuality, but we pretend to be. Why won't this let me do it? I'm gonna move it here. No. Come back. Baby say, come back, baby. No, I just want this one video. Why will it not let me? Okay, you know what? Let me just done. So I went to, it's still just not letting me select this one video. I don't want to delete it. I want to move it to somewhere else. That's so wild that it won't let me do that. So I took the shoe back and I told them what happened, and they said, okay, I'm ordering wine now. They said, okay, fine, you know, we'll replace them. They did not have it anymore in my size anywhere in the Emirates. Like, I would have flown to, well, I can't leave right now, that's a whole other story, but I would have flown to any of the Emirates to get those shoes. That's how bad I wanted them. They were out of stock everywhere. I was so devastated. So then at this time, this was my mindset. Do I just take them? Do I just return them? But I really, really want these shoes. And it's hard for me to find shoes because your girl's stomping with the big dogs. In addition to that, you all know I wear my heels all day. There's no packing a spare, you know, a pair of flats or anything. Like, I wear my shoes all day. They were super comfy. I just love them. They were sleek. They were very, very essential. Nothing pizzazz about them. So in my head, the options are return the shoes, try my best to find another pair, which I had not until then, or pay to go to a cobbler. So although it's Aldo, however you pronounce it, it's like kind of like a franchise. Like, it's not a corporate. Like, I can't call corporate. It's like here. It's different. I will go down and see how much it will cost for a cobbler. I'm in Dubai Mall. I know it's going to be an arm, leg, uterus, everything. I go down the escalator and then I'm starting to get upset. And I know that it's much bigger than the shoes right now. I know part of it is one of the things I've been working with my therapist is that feeling like I'm always the yes person. I always say yes. I don't want to say I feel like I'm being taken advantage of, but I do believe that people play on the fact that they know I'm going to say yes. If you want something from me, if you need something from me, I'm going to say yes. And since I've been saying no, I've been seeing a whole new side of people, but that's a whole other therapy session. I'm getting a bit upset as I'm going down the escalator. Why am I having to pay to get these shoes fixed? Such a short time frame. Why am I, you know, getting these fixed? I go back to Aldo and I said, you know, is there, like, can you just give me a discount? Can you give me, well, they were longer than 15 minutes. I wore it longer than that. But I said, can I have a discount for the price that I'm going to have to pay a cobbler to fix the shoe that is clearly faulty? They said, no, I'll just get a refund. He says, no, because you wore the shoes. Are you kidding me? I wore the shoes, I'm saying 15 minutes, but I wore the shoes such a short amount of time. The fact that it has been a day, one day, I still have shoes from Target when Juju the camera kid was born, and he was like about to be 17. So I don't want to hear that. So I'm so upset about that. I said, well, is there a corporate number? See, I should be multitasking, but this isn't letting me. Is there a corporate number I can call? Is there just something? And he's like, well, no. Just found like an email address with the hopes that someone would email me back. So they did get back to me. I had to tell the story a million gazillion times, which is so annoying when you have to keep doing that. It's saying, why am I having to, you know, like plead my case and do all this? Like, this is awful. This is just really, really awful. This shouldn't be a problem. Like, this should be a no-brainer. This really should be a no-brainer, but it wasn't. So I know I'm questioning if I'm going to delete this. I'm just deleting everything. I have my time schedule mapped out that I want this done. Okay, so this can move. I definitely can move this. This is when I was in the cabin, US travel. They did email me back, and I will say I'm glad about that, because I started to lose faith as to whether that was even going to be a thing. Then they emailed again. So I had to tell the story again. Give me a second. I keep telling you all, give me a second. More than likely, I'll just delete this part out. Or maybe not. But that was just super annoying. So he wanted to know, did you talk to the people? I'm like, yeah, I spoke to him. I gave you an entire narrative. I wrote a very descriptive letter. Of course I did, but I let it go. I let it go. I went ahead and replied again. Thank goodness, it was email. So I was able to just essentially copy and paste. But I'm really hoping something good comes of this, because I love those shoes. I absolutely love the shoes. So the solution was, well, I can't give you a refund, but I can give you the pair in white. Why would I want another pair of these cheap shoes that I'm going to have to, fix again? So I was just so annoyed by that. Really, really annoyed. But hopefully they'll email back. So let me see if they've emailed back. I'm ordering wine, but I'll still check. Hopefully they email back soon and we can get that resolved, because again, I do want the shoe. I just want a discount of some short, just a discount of some sort, because I am going to have to pay a cobbler to get this done. And I feel like for such a short time period, I shouldn't be doing this. Going to the cobbler, I take shoes to the cobbler, yes, but what movie is this from so long ago? I take stuff to the cobbler, but it's not this soon. Hopefully I cleared up enough space on my Mac now where I can work in peace without, let me restart it, in peace without having to keep getting that error message popping up that, oh, you're running out of space. Like, I get it. And that is one of the things about, should I shut down or just restart? What time is it? It's almost time for me to break my fast. Thank goodness, I'm so hungry. You're working with a MacBook. I tell people all the time, I love the Air. Like, aesthetically, I love the Air because it's just so pretty. You can get it in pretty colors. I used to have a gold one, but if you are not just typing papers, if you're actually editing, and even like editing, I'm pushing it on here, especially with my vlogs now being over an hour, some 2 hours. That's a lot. Go big. And I get it, the aesthetics girlies, but if you are just using it to type papers, to do spreadsheets, things of that nature, you're good with an Air. But if you are doing heavy duty editing, if you have big programs, you definitely need a Pro. I was so sad about that when I had to return my Air because it was gold. It is just so adorbs. That thing didn't stand a chance. Where am I? I've deleted so much. Like, I'm going to cry if I'm still not good with storage terms, tech terms. I'm going to be so devastated if it's like a megabyte. I feel like a megabyte is small. I deleted. Like, what the heck? I removed so much. Why is it still? Delete everything. Delete all this. This is so wild. I'm gonna have to order liquor. Let me get this together, get back to editing, and I'm just gonna actually just keep editing. It's 12:20. I still need to, I'm gonna break my fast in a bit, and I wanted to have this done at 1. That's not realistic at this point, so bisous, ciao for now. It is, I want to say 4 o'clock. I plan to have this vlog in my calendar. I map out my day. I wanted to be finished at 1 o'clock, but I had so many issues with running out of space. I feel like I told you all this already. Prepare another shot of espresso because I have been taking naps because I've been getting so overwhelmed, stressed with family stuff, and that's been my defense mechanism as of late, just playing possum and falling asleep. But that's what we're not gonna do. Like, we have things to do. So I think it's 9 a.m. in the US, which is fine because I typically have my vlogs posted at 10 a.m. so it will be a bit behind. I just had no clue it was going to take this long. Like, there's other things I need to do. So yeah, and I still have so much to edit. And I felt myself dozing off. So I'm like, I definitely need an espresso. I want wine so I can take my bath and chill. But yeah, I'm like, gosh, I did not plan on it taking this long. And I told you all, I think on the last vlog, finally in the mental space where I'm going to help my sister with her social media presence. It's been over a month. I told her I was going to do this in May, but I've been down bad. I wasn't even online. I told her today I at least wanted to get 3 posts for her done. But looking at the time, I mean, I still can do it, but it's just, my time is just way off, and I'm not, you can't go back in the past. So one of my things, had I gone to the gym earlier, I still would have had the same problems. It would have just been like an hour difference, but it's all good. I'm determined the vlog will be posted today. Will it be posted at the time I wanted it to? No. Once I'm ready to wind down, I'm just going to work on my sister's things in the tub or in the bed, but I'm going to keep my word and get that done. I may just have to order a glass of wine, which is so ridiculous because it's going to cost so much money. It's just better to get a bottle. It's going to work out. Like, I don't want to get dressed because at this rate, I have to just get work done. I'm not leaving. I'm not getting dressed. I'm not leaving to go anywhere. There's liquor, so I can have a cocktail, but I prefer, I may just have to go ahead and just have a gin and tonic, but I'd much rather have a glass of wine. So the espresso is starting to percolate. Let's just get a little lifted because I've been in the same spot. I just put on Devil Wears Prada. I'm super happy we can get that here because there's just a lot of shows. Even when you have Amazon Prime, you can't watch the same shows. So like the shows I was watching in the States, I can't watch here, but I have it on my iPad, downloaded to my iPad. So that's I wonder can I project it onto the TV, even though it's literally apples, not literally, but figuratively apples and oranges. Maybe I can. Let's give that a try. But first, coffee, espresso. Ciao for now. I'm gonna tell you, the girl has perfected it. Like, I make just enough for a single shot, and that is such a flex because you all know I'm used to having a machine. I've gotten spoiled, but whenever I've lived internationally, I've never had a like espresso machine. I've always had to make it on the stove. Italy, Paris, Turkey, Canada, anywhere, South Africa where I lived, I've always had to make it like this. So it's kind of reminiscent, but let me see if I can project. Actually, maybe we'll just leave Devil Wears Prada on and I can save in the city for like when I'm in a tub or something. I've been doing that while I'm in a tub. I just needed a break and I need to decide what I'm going to have for dinner. I broke my fast by having a chicken and avocado wrap. I really want a burger. The few times that I have ordered out, that's what I've been ordering. It's this burger spot here that is so bomb. Like, so bomb. So I'm thinking what time is it? Yeah, I have like 3 hours. So yeah, maybe I'll do that for dinner. I'll order a burger. I'll see. Let's get to work. Ciao for now. This is like my new workstation. How longer do I have? I'm gonna post this video on TikTok that I already posted on. So this sounds so great. People shared about my makeup being missing, and I already watched this. Divorce. That was so tacky. Do that. So to me, other people who match your energy. So many of the messages on that live that I posted was, Jesse, we are so happy to see you thriving. We are so happy to see you happy. Mental health is so real. You have gone so much. I feel like I'm up already, and I know that's like a placebo. You all know it's like, okay, it's a sensory overload trying to listen and edit this, then post, because I'm still like posting on US time. I need to put some more SPF on. I don't like that you don't have the option to make the size different. It has to be a way. Worry not, I'm gonna post it here too. Some content I will say I have been doing originally for TT said, okay, so now, and then I'm still not too familiar with, okay, so I don't want to edit. I'm trying to set the duration. And now I want to change this font. I have to learn out. Like, I feel like I have been, I know there's some kind of ban on my account with all of these social media sites. It makes me so sad. TikTok, I shared with you all, this was vintage, how TikTok said that they were suppressing my videos because I had a counterfeit LV, my Kid Super. I was the first person in the world to have a Kid Super collection. Got it iPod-E. I have the footage of the woman telling me we just had a reunion that morning, talking about it. You're the first person, and they flagged it. And I see all of these counterfeit parties and lives, and those folks are thriving. Temu hauls thriving, everything thriving, but it's all good. I have to close this curtain soon. This is just becoming aggressive. I can do it just halfway. Too aggressive. Like I'm getting better. I'm getting adjusted with the sun, but that was just wild. Did I shut that door? I feel like a bad little kid. You know, bad little kids are always scared of everything. Like they're always like, what's that sound? And by bad little kids, I mean baby Gina. I'm gonna have to look back at this video to remember if I closed that pantry, because the door's open and it's starting to creep me out. You know what? Not in this house. I rebuke you. No, your girl just out here trying to survive. We'll see how it goes, but it's a pity. The husband's calling.
Morning.
Hey, it's afternoon.